Right, so against top of the league today, Abbey Rangers. To be honest, can't believe we're here. It's just after 1 o'clock and we had notification at 12 o'clock, basically after every other combined counties game has been postponed, that today we're on. So pitch looks amazing, to be honest, so credit to the Abbey Rangers guys who've managed to get this game on. Considering the amount of rain, looks brilliant. And we've been, pretty busy on social media over the last week, which will all come down to Tuesday night's home game, because we've got a couple of bottles of this stuff. We've actually got every single flavour. If you recognise it, it's because you've either seen our tweet this week, which has had over 4 million people now see it. We are now stocking Prime at the Memorial Ground, and our first time to do that is Tuesday's games. After this game, we'll be playing a game at the Memorial Ground on Tuesday night against Red Hill. Hopefully it doesn't get called off, and we'll be stocking these bad boys, and there's been quite a lot of noise online about us doing so.
Looking forward to today. Massive challenge for the boys against a strong Abbey Rangers side that are at the top. But it's a great test for us. We know them. They've sort of boys have been together for a while. Charlie up top's going to be obviously a handful for us. But yeah, I think it's a good challenge to see where we're at as a group. I think our side would probably tend to sort of sit a little bit and soak it up, then sort of try to dictate. But I think going back from without barking on too much about last week, I think the boys have sort of understood that all round just consistency is key now. They need that little bit more belief and a little bit more character to be, for us to turn it around, and we want to be obviously next season where sort of Abbey are at the minute. It's obviously not ideal at the minute. There's chops and changes, and obviously availability for training is still a very, very slight issue. We need to be working with these guys week in, week out for them to start to understand what we want.
Yeah, good. These are the games. You like top of the league, want to come in and spoil it for them. I think they had an early inspection, 12 o'clock one. I think there was every chance with the forecast looking like it'd dry out. So yeah, well done to Abbey getting this game on. Obviously looking for a response. Looking for them to follow instructions a bit better than they did in the second half, especially on Saturday. But just to go out there and leave everything out there. Ready to go and win a game of football. Mindset's on that, winning the game. I expect us to do it. Keep them out of the box. Yeah, keep Charlie out of the box. Big 9. Think he'll wear 9. Keep crosses out of the box. Yeah, that's it. That's it on it. It's all about what we do. Yeah, and I expect us to win the game. I like it. But what I want to see, is your determination and your desire to win a game of football and to work your bollocks off. Yeah, that's what it's about. Nothing else. Quality on the ball, that will come. But I want to see how many people it actually hurts and wants to win a game of football. Yeah, reactions. Don't blame anyone. Stick together. Take responsibility. Let's go.
After an extended festive period, due in most part to the weather, Farnham Town were back in league action. This time against an Abbey Rangers side who sit top of the table. Farnham started the game with a point to prove. Owen Dean winning the ball back high up to put in Andy Alley. He showed great composure but couldn't apply the finish. Another chance soon followed. Farnham were firmly on top.
We'll have a booking here, ref.
Despite a good start, it was the league leaders who struck first. Sean McCauley with an uncharacteristic mistake in midfield led to an Abbey Rangers shot. James Ferguson saved the initial effort, but was helpless to avoid the rebound. This didn't stop Farnham as they pushed for an early equaliser. Reece Coleman's effort going just over from his head. Abbey's lead then became 2 with this fantastic strike. Despite arguably their best performance of the season so far, Paul Johnson's men found themselves 2 goals down with plenty of work to do.
2 shots. 5 shots missed. Not doing shots.
Oh yeah, apologies, I've got caught, yeah? My bad. Me. I'll take it on the chin. But then again, should be 3-0 up in the first half hour. How many chances do we need?
It hasn't been bad at all.
Anyone got anything to say?
For me, got caught in it. I've already apologised to the boys. But then again, I said the game should have been, we should be 3-0 first half hour again. It's on the plate for us. We're doing everything we can at the back, trying to keep it, move it from side to side. If we get chances and we can't put them away. But it's not just the forwards, I'm saying there's other people that have been in positions as well to finish it.
Yeah. When mistakes happen, yeah, he takes it on the chin and it ain't good enough, it's too slow. It's just one touch and it goes. But it happened. But the reaction to when it did happen, yeah, was abysmal. They had 2 following the ball up. We didn't have one. Where the were we? Where is the desire to run back? Said be best in both boxes. But you've got to be better, we've got to be scoring. They're top. You can still get something out of the game and win the game. You can, because you can watch the game back. You're better, but what you don't have is any bollocks, unfortunately, or fucking don't hurt enough. And that might come over time and give it to you. You gradually get it, but I want to see a bit of it, because what summed it up was it Lamar, drives in the box at the end, cuts back inside, and 3 of their players dived in front of the ball. 3 of their players dived in front of the ball. The ball falls on the edge of our box, no round it. No one near it. No thought about I want to get round the ball and close it down. Nice on the ball, but what is coming a clear picture is you're nice for half an hour, and you're good, and then it switches off, and then you stop doing it, and then it just goes a little bit flat, something happens, they score. That's a pattern that is happening. That is a pattern. And why? Why is that happening? When you're on top and things are working, barring not scoring the goal, which would have come, you was getting the ball out, it was going either side, you're stretching them, they didn't know what to do with the wing backs, they're shouting, they're all over the place with it, and then all of a sudden the switch happens and you just keep playing in the same channel. Why? Why when it's working? But you don't want to do the hard bit. You ain't got no about it to do the hard bit, to defend. There's nothing. Then you don't want it enough. You don't want to defend your goal enough. It doesn't hurt. The goal went in, the reaction. It's like that. Not get the ball, come on, we get back in this, we've been the better side. Nothing. We've got nothing from you. You need to start taking some responsibility and want to win a game of football. Go back out there, right, get the next goal, don't drop your heads, do not drop your heads and toss it off, get the next goal and go and win the game, because you're more than capable of going and win the game, but you've got to have the fire in your belly to go and do it. Do what you was doing in the first 20 minutes, get what you need to do, get ready for the second half. On a big 45.
Paul Johnson made 2 changes at half-time, one of them seeing Jamie Hoppett thrust into action. The former Abbey Rangers man scored to give Farnham a route back into the game. The momentum was well and truly with the town. Albie Shee and Cozen struck from distance to level proceedings. The shot looked to take a slight deflection, but it's about time a slice of fortune went Farnham's way on the pitch this season.
Come on! That fucking pose!
And the comeback was nearly complete. Through young winger Kanan Aragbade, he showed excellent pace and almost clinched the game with his left-footed effort. Just over. Farnham was still pushing on all fronts. Lamar Caroma, who seems to cover every blade of grass during a game, put one on a plate for one of his teammates. No one could apply a finish before Sean McCauley's long-range effort troubled the Rangers shot stopper. Some might call Orag Barde's kick out here a sign of petulance or frustration, but we like to think it showed effort and desire that summed up Farnham's performance. They've been outfought this season, they've been outworked. Today was not one of those days. Some players play football on the edge. Jamie Hoppett is one of those players, and this clip speaks for itself. This clip now sits on over 5 million views on TikTok. Somehow there was still time for the ex-Abbey Rangers man to double his goal tally and grab a vital winner in Addlestone.
Still there?
And boy, did he enjoy that one. And there it was, a 2-goal comeback against top of the table, a 5-goal thriller in Addlestone, Farnham's most impressive result of the season, which made it 4 wins in 6 for Paul Johnson.
Right, Albie, I'll go on it.
Yeah, Albie, that is
Albie, I knew it was going to deflect off him. I knew it was going to deflect off him.
Fucking well done, everybody. Well done. Oi, fucking enjoy that.
Fucking guy.
Excellent fucking, excellent attitude. Oi, fucking excellent. Well done. Oi, all round, well done. Excellent, well done. Well done, boys. Fucking well done.
Hey! Yes! Yes! Hell! Pops! Make it hard to see. When we win and we celebrate in here, yeah? Oh, looking down the corridor, whatnot. Right, that's bollocks, that's Sunday league. We celebrate in here and then we move on. Yeah, because we want to go places. We have a bit of class about ourselves when we do that. Wanted the reaction, yeah, wanted to see it. Yeah, and I think we got that massively. Didn't deserve to be 2 down at half time. They flattered with that scoreline. Yeah, because it should have been 5. Yeah, I think we should have had 5 in that game. But massive well done. There's going to be bumps along the way because it's new. We're getting together, and I accept that. And don't go and toss your good work, but you done the day off on Tuesday. Right, you've got a great chance on Tuesday with what should be a good crowd. Yeah. Now going into entertain them. Go and entertain them. Get them coming back. Yeah, because that was good. That was good, and it showed that you wanted it, and it meant something to you. Yeah. So you work on that side of the game, and it means something to you, and you want something. You get that right, the ability wins. Yeah. You get that right, the ability wins, and you fly up the league. They're top. They are top. Right, so our standards, yeah, and your own standards, when you turn up here on a Saturday or a Tuesday, 3 o'clock, 7:45, you have to be the best you can be. Excellent, well done.
Well done, boys. Enjoy tonight.
Again, like last week, we opened the first half quite well. First 20-25 minutes, we created a couple of chances, and then we let a sloppy goal go in. And we go in at half time 2-0 down. What are you telling the players at 2-0 down to try and reinvigorate them to get back out there and get back in the game?
I think you should just believe, really. I thought it was. I think today, both ends was our weakness, really. But in terms of actual play during the actual game itself, I thought we were quite strong. We moved the ball around really well. It's just that fragileness that we just keep telling the boys, don't we? Yeah. It's just every time we seem to, no one's popping us off the park and scoring decent goals. It's always through our own mistakes. So it's, I think from that point of view, it's just keep doing what we're doing and believe in what we're saying. And that, to be fair, the boys were excellent second half. Yeah, they're absolutely excellent. So chuff for them and chuff for the fans that come down and everyone associated with the club. We deserve something like that.
I think we spoke about it in there just after briefly, and Jim just mentioned it about a roller coaster being up here and down here. You know, We just want to see a desire and a determination of wanting to win football games. And we had that today, and it can't be a one-off. You know, it's not going to come overnight, and we won't be excellent at it. There'll be bumps in the road, but as individuals, they have to turn up to each game wanting to win a game of football, and it means something to them, and it did today.
Okay, so you're seeing this video because well, the Tuesday game has been cancelled, and we always film 2 outros just in case a midweek game does get cancelled. Amazing result here at Abbey Rangers, 3-2, last minute winner. It's exactly what the boys needed. Unfortunately, because you're seeing this video, I'm still at Abbey Rangers, it's still Saturday, but the Tuesday game has been postponed against Red Hill at home, which is a shame. Obviously we're expecting a big crowd because of all the Prime stuff, which is amazing, but it is what it is, and we will see you next week.